Yeah. Live with Soul Lady T. What's going on, guys? Um, I'm just happy right now. Like, I'm elated right now. I'm walking on top of the world right now. Thank you, Philly. Thank you, Philly. Thank you, Philly, for recognizing my brother today. It was truly amazing. Truly amazing.
It was very amazing.
Truly amazing.
Very amazing.
What's up, babe?
What's up? I'm honored. I'm honored right now to be a part of this family. I am. And I want to say, I know you have your things to say, but if I was given the mic,
I've been hearing this all day long. Tony, what the fuck?
I didn't say the F word.
You done.
I didn't say the F word.
You done shout it out to everybody else.
No,
you done put everybody else on the mic. What?
No.
What? The wife can't get no love? What? The wife can't get on the mic?
What I said.
What the fuck? That's not what you said. That's not what you said. But that's what you said.
No, that's not what I said. That was what your Aunt Linda reminded you of or something, but we'll get there later on in the conversation. But if I had a chance to get on the microphone, I would have said, I love my mother in love. And you know how they say a mother is a God in a child's eye?
Mom is God in a child's eyes.
Mom is a God in child's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I love my mother, and she's a God in my eye. But my mother in love, you're a God in my eye as well.
Wow.
I'm your daughter.
Wow.
And you accepted me as your daughter and has loved me every bit much as such. So when I see you stand up there in front of these people and you tell your story, just your story, that comes from here and here, nobody else knows, that hit me. That hit me right here. Right here. I'm a mother, of course, to Taylor and Marcus. And I don't think I could ever put myself in your shoes to understand what you went through. But what I will say is, if there is any testimony out there, you are that testimony. You are that testimony. You were given a test, a huge, big test, like final exam, master's degree, putting it all out there, and you succeeded. And you succeeded because you put God first in everything. And that's what kept you. And I mean, everybody was saying today how beautiful you looked, how young you look. For someone that goes through something like that, you know, in a person's mind, they think that you should really look disheveled. You should look like a big chunk of you is gone. And even so, there is a part of you that is gone. It's still there. Because it's like I'm speechless, but I'm not speechless because I just don't know how to shut up. You know, I don't know how to shut up. But at the end of the day, what I saw from you, my mother in love, was a very strong, God-fearing, God-trusting, God-telling woman. That's what I saw. You, at that moment, on that stage, when she talked about you, like, you gave the recap of what happened on that day. And it's like, you know, you can read whatever you read.
You know what's funny? I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just looking. You can read what you know. All the postings that you've put out, people can read them, and a lot of people said, you know, I really felt this. I felt like I was there, or I was, you know, like this just it really touched me that you brought me, meaning you, Tony, brought these people through a journey of what you and your family went through. And it's like, you know, yes, they always knew about something, but you made the something an actual reality where people was just like, oh my gosh, this is just not somebody that's just, this is real. And it was a real movement. It started real things. And your mom, being the woman that she is, I mean, encourages me to keep going on. You get what I'm saying? I think what I'm trying to say is, as a mother, as a wife, I could complain about so many things, issues that I might have, but here, you lost your child, and I could never imagine losing my child.
Lost a child, lost a marriage, lost.
But I could never. You know what some of us think about? Your husband cheating on you, or you can't pay your light bill, or little things that really, if you have, from what I saw today, which I've seen many a year, and we've been together 11 plus years, so I've seen so much from your mom.
Right.
But for what I saw today, it was just like there was that outwardness of, I'm going to let the world know, really, y'all can read all the publications, but I'm going to now give you the physical view, which is the great thing about social media, because it's out there now, that this is how she felt as she clutched when she held Kevin.
Yeah. Kevin.
I mean, this today was just a glorious day. I'm not going to take up much more, but it was a glorious day, and I so commend your mother. And at the end of the day, she's done so much, and I wish she would have the energy to do more, because this woman, when I tell you, is divine. Divine. Okay? Divine. To take something like that and not have a hatred towards God, but to look towards God for guidance. Not to come angry and say, you know what, why did you do this? But to say, you know what, you did this. What is it that you want me to do? If that ain't strength, are you kidding me? Mom, mother, and love. You know I love you. We always, this is kindred spirits right here. I love you. And I'm just thankful that my daughter got to see that type of strength in a woman, and a black woman. That's all. I'm turning it.
I mean, you really went in. You really went in right there. And yeah, Mom, you are the epitome of a superhero. The epitome of a superhero.
Yeah, I gotta find we gotta come up with I'm gonna get a drawing done of her. What? And like I said, everybody said she looked like I was right there where the detective said, "You look just like you did 30 years ago." Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Y'all don't know how much this woman works.
That's that Yates talking.
Well, I don't know, but at the end of the day,
Yates talking Lambert.
This woman be doing things. We be looking at her like, when you gonna sleep? Do you sleep? You don't sleep. You just come up with a text at 4 a.m. We be seeing a post at 5:52 in the morning. Do you go to sleep? Like, no, this woman,
All right, so we salute you, Mom.
Yes.
We love you.
Yes.
So, I mean, now, just because see, I was running the whole thing. I was the MC, and...
You are an awesome MC. What? I said I was going to shut up, didn't I? I'm just going to be the MC tonight. Look, at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, this guy right here has been so busy posting and cutting and chopping and copying and pasting and doing, and to give everyone, all of you guys that have been following, pretty much a point.
I'm not laughing at you, Mom. Go ahead.
So why are you laughing at me?
I'm not laughing at you, Mom. I just called you a superhero. How can I be laughing at you? Jesus, let me tell you something about... Never mind. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get spanked. No, Mom.
No, when I tell you, between his mother, my mother-in-law, and this one right here, they're like boyfriend and girlfriend, okay? They really, really are. I mean, that's her firstborn, and he's been there dealing with all of this from the beginning. Like, but they come at each other. Like, I'll be like, what did you just talk to? What is y'all?
See,
I love it.
See, I ain't trying to get smacked in the mouth right now, so I'm keep my mouth shut. I'm keep my mouth shut.
So, back to what I was saying. He did an awesome job at emceeing. This is a guy that, first of all, even though he's on the mic, he's really not that much of an extrovert in terms of just being out there and just going. Like, that's not him. So I got to see my husband, my best friend, get up on this stage she said no.
Go ahead. I
got a chance to see my husband, my best friend, get up on stage in front of a bunch of people, a lot of people, as well as media, and talk about a very tragic moment in his life that, honestly, he blocked out. Like, this whole process of him putting all of these postings out on Facebook for you guys, so you guys knew the story and be a part of what he went through and his family went through. It was, not going to say shocking, but it was just almost like that. What your memory got, like it just came back to him.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh,
it did like that to my memory.
This is what I went through, and he just kept saying, like, I just feel like I'm watching a movie.
Right.
I'm watching a movie of my life.
Right.
And, as his wife, I'm like, I'm trying to watch out and make sure we're not going into nothing where it could go the wrong way in terms of emotions and all of that. So I'm just watching him, and he was really strong about it. Like, it was it was almost like you were okay.
Yeah.
And I think the confirmation for you being okay was when you pretty much put it out on Facebook that thank you for the condolences and the support.
None needed, right.
But that's not why you're putting this out there, because a lot of people, responded as if you were in a grieving stage. And it was not a point of grief. No. It was pretty much, I just want you to know
who I am.
My story. I want you to know my family story. I want you to know what we went through and how we came out of it.
Right.
And we went through the storm and how we got out of the storm.
And not only that, we got to keep it real. And for those who know me knows I'm a real dude. I don't have no filter. But we got to keep it real because, you have these people, you have people out there who will sit there and say, well, why are you getting, or why are your family, or why is your brother getting his name up on a street pole or a street sign? Why are they renaming the street after your brother when there's a whole lot of other families who lost a child or anything like that? But, you have to understand that my brother's death was significant in Philadelphia's history. And 30 years of being in the media, being in the forefront, just having your life basically invaded. And then you have to stay strong out to the public so you can be an activist, if you will, a proponent to preach against and help stop violence and drugs and killings in our community. And because of the fact that we didn't ask for this, we didn't ask to be in this position. No one sat there and said, yeah, hey, pick me. I want to sit here and learn what death real life or feels like. We didn't ask for this. God put us in this position, and it was up to us as a person, as an individual, as a family to sit here and say, you know what? We ain't going to let nobody else, son or daughter or brother or sister, die like the way my brother did. His death will not be in vain. And so because of that, that fortitude, and it wasn't easy. It was not easy. The road was hard. But
love you too.
For the fact that the city was able to see that we wasn't going to give up. We wasn't going to let Marcus' name be in vain. His death would not be in vain. We're going to make sure that people understood that this should not happen to any other child. Were we successful? Could we be? Really? I mean, what's going on right now and it's still happening? Could we be successful? I mean, we can't do it on our own.
No, but you know what?
But
it's in God's plan.
It is in God's plan.
It's in God's plan.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
I think at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, everything worked out.
Oh, look what the fuck you did.
Why did you have to point that out?
Because I'm a music dude.
No,
I'm a music man. I'm a music man. And she said, and it's in God's plan. Yeah, it is in God's plan.
It is in God's plan. And I put the
bad things. There's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish. Whoa! Okay, I see what you did. Go ahead, girl. That's what we call a segue. love you. I love you. So anywho,
I was just saying that it happened, and what we, we still have the shootings. We still have children. They're over there. We still have children losing their lives over senseless violence, and at the end of the day, what is going on with the?
Well, the strobe light on this show. For those who are watching online, if we start getting choppy, can you just let us know, like,
say chop chop?
Yeah. Do this or whatever.
Say chop.
Okay, just say chop chop.
Yeah.
All right. So if you say chop chop, okay, guys are amazing. Okay.
But thank you. Thank you. But no, I was just saying that all of this. There's a reason why your brother's legacy, like why there's a legacy, why that tragedy is becoming, like I said, a triumph. It's a reason for it. I truly believe. And one thing that we always say is that it takes a village to raise a child. And you're going to talk a little bit later about the foundation. Right.
Oh, man.
Okay, we're going to talk about that we're starting. But I think this is just going to be an offset and a branch off of other things that could be popping. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, this is when we can charge people. Meaning, come out and join with us. Okay? Get some men like we had the angels on the corners. Put some men out there.
The funny thing is that it's going to take, and I'm sorry to say, what?
I am going to say goodnight because you say too many bad words for me. You see?
Mom, you know me. You know me.
She don't care if she know you.
Mom, sheesh. I had a good day today.
That doesn't give you the right to say foul words.
I'm a grown man. I don't know. Listen.
You're a grown man, but she's still your mama, and she'll always be your mama.
All right. I'm sorry, Mom, but I'm sorry, Mom. Okay? From now on, please bleep every cuss word that you hear come out my mouth. Because I said I'm sorry. No sorries goes to the bleep.
But we shouldn't do that because we're trying to talk about something that, this is not our normal. I mean, it is our normal live night, but it's not our normal live night. So we're not talking about entertainment. We're not talking about.
All right. We're talking about. Okay. I'll go radio.
Anyway.
Oh man. Okay, so let's let me get into my thank yous. And then I will talk. I want to ask you some other questions about today. Okay. Okay. Is that cool?
Yeah.
What are you looking at me like that for? What are you doing?
You're cute.
See, this is the things that scares me, y'all. Like, I don't understand what's going on in her mind. She's just looking at me like, all right. So, anywho, thank yous. I want to thank the family, all my family thank you. I want to thank my family. First of all, I want to thank my Aunt Linda for coming. I want to thank all these. This is everyone that I want to thank for coming and making this day a successful day. My Aunt Linda, my Uncle Jimmy, my Aunt Alma, my Aunt Marty. She always supporting everything. I love you, Aunt Marty. To my stepfather, Brian. Brian.
God sent.
See,
one day we gonna have a live with your mom and can we do that, Mom? Can we have a live with you and Brian and y'all talk about how y'all met in the love? You talk about Christian love and I'm sorry, I was trying to plug their marital.
But let me get finished what I'm saying.
Okay.
So, the city came through, and they provided the sign, and they put it up, and they had it ready for us. But what we asked for the city as well for was a stage and sound and other things. So no, I'm not going to talk bad about the city. I'm not. I'm just saying. Look, so it got lost somewhere, lost in translation, and we wasn't able to have that. But Brian, I don't know where you found this stage from, brother.
No, Brian is like amazing.
I don't know how you put it together, brother. But Brian had a stage ready.
Mr. Whittington.
Had it right there ready.
Mr. Whittington. He be on point. Like,
I was going to just let this thing, roll and just let it roll. No, he straight came with a whole stage. But he made it look so much professional.
And
with the umbrellas like, to keep people in the shade.
Where do you have...
Like,
you're Brian. Like Amazon yourself. Like, you just turn to page 56, click on it, it pops up. There's Brian.
Help people up and down off the stage. Like, Brian was Johnny on the spot.
All over the place.
So... that's why I have to give you your
Everyone
own
is
personal,
so
personal thank you
for you.
Shout out to my cousin Reese, Daryl, brother.
Daryl,
that gift that God has given you
is amazing.
To preach,
is amazing.
To sing, to play instruments.
When he said, "I know it's hot out here." But y'all not gonna, don't act like y'all can't give God, what? Like, it's hot, but don't cheat God out on his book. Get it together, y'all. Because he was like, what did he say? He was like, God is good. And we all the time. He's like, God is good. All the time. He's like, now I know. We're not going to be letting the devil take over our bodies because it's hot out here.
Oh,
what?
Man.
It was like, y'all better give God all the glory in this heat. He was like, okay. God is all the time. All the time. Oh, the time.
Oh, man. So, thank you.
Thank you, Elder.
Thank you, Elder Daryl Roberts. Thank you, sir. Cuz.
Daryl.
And your mom.
My pick. My P-I-C. What? OMG. My P-I-C.
When I say, when your family come out.
Your mom is the best. She said,
wait, start again.
Brian is watching now.
Brian, you wanted to wait until this page.
This is a page. we paid for this footage. Wait a minute. I love y'all. She said,
oh, man.
He just got on. Start again.
Oh, man. Let's do that again. Oh, strobe. Okay. So, I don't know what that is. Is my battery going low? Do y'all see it flickering, y'all?
Is it flickering on here?
It's not on T's because we on two thing. So if anything happens to mine, just go on to T's. And if anything happened on T's, just go on to mine because it looks like I'm flickering over here. I don't know what the crap that is.
Something. The devil is a liar.
Like we trying to.
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Oh,
no.
That didn't
okay. So.
Okay. What were we saying? Wait. We were saying something.
It's flickering. It's flickering really bad. Like I don't like this.
Chutney said yes. So yes, it's flickering. Why is it flickering?
I have no idea. First it was yours, now it's mine. I have no idea.
No, I think because old mom is mad. All right, so Brian, you did an awesome job. Oh, she mad and she done.
Let's see. That's okay. I'll rewind.
Is it strobe lights?
Yeah, strobe lights. Yes. Okay. You guys, we'll be right back. For you guys. Did it come back? Did we miss anything? Oh. That's our living room. That's our dining room. Our two-tone house. All right, were you gonna flip back around? All right, that's a little bit better.
Yes, because
all right, no more flicking.
Okay. So, yes, as we were saying, Brian, we thank you so much for being in Mom's life. You are truly an angel, God sent. You were just amazingly awesome.
Brian, you was
today.
just on point.
And
rewind it back so you can hear.
So you can see everything because we
was more
animated than, it was a little bit more entertaining.
So let's get back. Yo.
So wait, yes.